Hey there boys and girls, like Skillfaker here, and today I have a Gunmaster tutorial for you. So I'm just going to talk a little bit about the weapons, when I'm using them, and give you some general tips on how to play. So first of all, you have like these 17 steps you have to progress, those 17 levels. The first 16 will be normal weapons, the 16th a grenade launcher, and the 17th a knife kill. For the last two you only have to get one kill, for all the others two, so you want to be the first. And yes, that's basically the objective, to be the first and get the first knife kill. Yes, and that's basically how you would win a Gunmaster game. Now for the weapons, the pistols, the first pistol especially is pretty awful. You can't do too good with it, but since everyone starts out with a normal pistol, it won't be too hard for you to get just a kill like the others do. If you join a little bit late and the others already have the submachine guns, you will maybe have to lure them into an ambush and try to get them from behind. Yes, so a little more general tips. Stay away from your teammates. So right here I came from behind. And yes, stay away from your teammates, because the only thing your teammates will do is steal your kills. So if they see an enemy, you already injured him and you have to reload or something else, and they are going to kill him and steal your kill. So always stay away from teammates. Also, it's more likely that other people will spawn near you, so your enemy team, because they're normally spawning in a location a bit further away from your team. So that's basically the main point of the movement of Gunmaster, just to stay away from your teammates. And if your teammate is there and goes this way, you will go the other way. So for the weapons, I've the 93 Refica I think is pretty manageable, and you almost can spam it like fully auto. And the revolver, the .44 Magnum, is also quite good. You also should try to do some long range shots with it, like right here on Ziba Tower from balcony to balcony. I think I've got a couple of kills already in Gunmaster by using this kind of tactic, because the .44 Magnum just does a lot of damage, and even more close up, but if there's a little distance between you and your target, you still get like a 3-hit kill most of the time, or 2-hit kill. So the PP90 is a good submachine gun. The suppressor makes it a little bit weaker, so you will have to, as always, try to yeah, that's pretty terrible right here. Try to come from behind so they won't see you first, so you won't have like this real gunfight. So as always, flanking is the key to win the gunfight. Another thing, if you meet an enemy, so face to face or from behind, you already want to hip fire. Right here the P90 is pretty good too, like the better version of the PP19. The Spaz 12 won't be a problem either, since it has a really fast bumping animation. So where was I? As soon as you see an enemy, you wanna shoot. You want to start hip firing. It doesn't matter if the first few shots are missing, but you want to bring him down as fast as possible and don't want to chase him for hours. That's a problem I often ran into. So right here the MK3A1 is pretty awful, since it has the frag rounds equipped. Normally it will take like 3 shots to kill an enemy. If you're lucky, you only have to get 2, but I think you have to be really up close, and one of them has to be a headshot or so. So you want to really get over this gun, since it's just a pain in the ass to get a kill with. It's, in my opinion, one of the hardest guns. So if I would do a trash box full of guns, the MK3A1 would definitely be in it. Another important thing or tip would be, you can see me running around quite a lot. So we all know the maps are designed for 16 players, but if I can give you some advice, play on 24-man servers if you want to have a quick Gunmaster game, because it's very often that you just going to run around a lot without meeting any enemy at all, and then someone spawns up your ass and kills you, and it's pretty annoying. So right here, like I've said, around 3 kills. After that you will hop onto the assault rifles. I think I have the ACR now. The ACR is pretty solid. The damage is quite low, at 20 maximum damage, but due to its low recoil and high fire rate, you can get down your enemies pretty fast. So the assault rifles won't be a big problem. Right here the MTAR-21 is basically the best thing you can have in these close quarters engagements, since it's basically a laser beam. The downside of it would be the 3 seconds reload, so if you're reloading you have to hide somewhere. Another important thing when I'm already talking about the reloading, make sure you won't reload too often. So right here you saw me reloading, which was a little bit unnecessary because I had still some bullets left and I could have go hiding somewhere else, which would have been the better choice. So make sure you will have some cover when you're going to reload. Yes, I really felt bad for this guy because he just spawned and I killed him, but yeah. Another important thing, since it has the random spawn thing going on in the game mode, you will have to kind of memorize the spawns, so you want to remember where the enemies are coming from. I don't know how I missed this guy. This was pretty terrible. Another important thing would be the auto deploy. You always have to check this little box, so you will auto deploy all the time, because I sometimes forget to press the deploy button and thought I had auto deploy on, and I lost really important time. Just a few more tips. Since you have a laser sight on every gun, you should try to hip fire always. Like I've said, as soon as you see an enemy, hip fire the shit out of it. Yes, the Scar L, which I'm using right now, is a little bit harder to get over since the fire rate is pretty low, and yes, but I just got this guy, he was already injured. Oh yeah, now we're at the light machine guns, and so these are my hate guns in the game. I hate them. I hate when I get shot with them. I hate when I have to shoot with them. So the best advice I can give you for the first gun, so the LZ, hip fire the shit out of everything around you. And for the second gun, the L86A2, hip fire the shit of everything around you. I mean, those guns get so unprecise if you're not firing in bursts, but you don't have the time to fire in bursts, except if you try to get some kind of medium to long range shot from balcony to balcony, so right here to the other side right there. Right now we're using the sniper rifles, the M417. It's pretty legit, I think. He stole my kill. I think everyone, even if you're not a recon player, will have a pretty decent chance of getting kills with the M417. Since since the recoil is not too high, you have 21 bullets in your magazine, or replace it with 20 plus 1. And yes, you can either try to aim or spam semi-auto, which is probably the best choice. Oh, this guy decided to fly through the room. After the M417, oh no, I still got it. Anyways, after the M417, you will have to use the JNG90, which is the bolt action, which makes it a little bit harder. Since you can spam it semi-auto, and you want to get either a pretty damn good no-scope on him, which is most of the time the case, or you want to, or you want to get a aimed a sniping shot, but you want to keep your distance between targets. So right here I'm definitely doing it wrong. I should have just no-scoped all the way and didn't try to, didn't bother aiming down the sides. Yes, another thing which would be pretty good to know, if you knife somebody in gun mode, the Gunmaster mode, he will be set back one step, so he will start with his previous weapon again. So this also counts for you. If you get knifed, you will have to use the previous weapon, so you fall one step behind to where you actually were. So right here I think I get a nice kill, yes. Now we have actually the hardest weapon of all, the M320 grenade launcher. And there are basically two tactics for it. The first one you can see right here is you want to make an enemy chase you and basically fire against the walls in front of you, so if he's chasing you he will luckily run into them, but that's pretty hard. If you remember the beginning, you want to stay away from the teammates, but not for the last two weapons, so you want to be near your teammates. So right here I got someone who was already injured, and here the knife kill for the final kill. So a little tip for the knife: you can camp in a corner and wait for someone to come around, or you can just try to run gun and knife someone through the smoke and surprise them while running through the smoke. And that's basically my little gun master tutorial for you guys. I hope you found the tips and tricks helpful, and also the video a little bit entertaining. And other than that, I hope you enjoyed the video, and like Skillfaker out.